everyone, this is Sangya and welcome back to Spot Boy Podcast Season 1. आप लोगों को तो पता ही है, पिछले कुछ वीकेंड से या तो मैं घर पे बैठकर OTT प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर कंटेंट देख रही हूँ या मैं थिएटर में जाके मूवीज देख रही हूँ. सो इस वीकेंड मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना बाहर जाया जाए एंड एक्सपीरियंस समथिंग न्यू, समथिंग फन, बट आई कुडंट फिगर आउट व्हाट. And then suddenly came an invitation from a friend who wanted to go attend the Pride Parade and support people with different sexual preferences. And what a day it was. क्या amazing parade थी. There was love all around and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And then also after coming back and over the rest of the weekend, I was reading reviews of this movie that came out. एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा, जिसे मैं देखने नहीं जा पाई हूँ. And it talks about homosexual love, homosexuality. तो मेरे दिमाग में ये बात आई कि मेन स्ट्रीम हीरोइन सोनम कपूर, अनिल कपूर होमोसेक्सुअलिटी को एंडोर्स कर रहे हैं, इस पे फिल्म बना रहे हैं. तो क्या इस टॉपिक के लिए बॉलीवुड का एटीट्यूड चेंज हो रहा है या लोगों का एटीट्यूड इस टॉपिक को रिसीव करने में चेंज हो रहा है? तो यही हम डिस्कस करेंगे ऑन द अदर साइड ऑफ स्पॉट बॉय पॉडकास्ट सीजन 1. Hi guys, this is Sangya and welcome to another Spot Boy Podcast Season 1. Joining me today are Vicky, Ojas, Brunali and Prajakta, and on the mic is Suman. So today's topic of discussion is the changing attitude towards homosexuality in Bollywood. So we all know for a long time homosexuality was looked at as a taboo in our country and probably still is. And Bollywood has been attempting to grapple with this topic for a long time now. And it is there have been various ways how it's tried to tackle it, by censoring it, by making it a secondary concern in the films, or maybe outrightly smacking it, or using comedy around it, or making it caricaturish, also stereotypical and in a very soulless manner, to say the least. So I want to know what are your thoughts, and we're discussing this especially because the movie एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा has released today, and it is also touching this same topic of homosexuality. So amongst all of us, only Vicky has seen the film. So should we start with you?
Yeah. I would say so far, because you guys also must go out to see it. Okay. I think it's quite nice and very sensitively handled, and that's what has come out most. I think maybe again, don't call it a sexist statement, please, but I would say since a woman has handled it, it has come out better. Probably because she's at the helm and she's handled Sonam so gracefully, and she's handled the other girl who is in a relationship with her also, equally sensitive, because the other girl is a little vibrant and compared to Sonam in the movie. And to show this relationship with so much of sensitivity and grace really deserves praise.
We should have probably come to you later, because when I saw the trailer, I wasn't sure if this is going to deal with the homosexual angle. There were only speculations. I mean, nothing had been said outrightly, right, before the movie released. So, do you guys have any thoughts, or just do you want to say anything? Like, what did you feel after seeing the trailer, or any expectations you had, or did you want to watch it or not want to watch it? Anything?
Are you taken aback by the fact that it is dealing with homosexuality?
Actually, when I saw the trailer, I agree with you, Sangya, that I had no clue what the movie is going to be about, or I was the least interested person in this movie. But after hearing the reviews, I think that this movie is kind of good. So I think now I'm going to watch it, like after hearing the reviews.
Okay.
No, on the contrary, when I saw the promo, I kind of got a gist of कि मूवी में क्या हो सकता है और किससे रिलेटेड, और उस हिसाब से एक थॉट दिमाग में आया कि the attitude of Bollywood towards a topic like homosexuality has changed. Over past few years, if we see the kind of movies that we are coming out with and the kind of perception that such movies are getting, I mean, compared to earlier times, there's been a drastic change.
That is so true, because for the first time, mainstream actors are endorsing this, homophobia as a topic in films. So, Prajakta, any thoughts?
I completely agree with what Brunali said, because when you see the trailer, you get a gist of what's there. I mean, you come to know that there is a homosexuality angle in it, but the main concern was the treatment. How are they going to treat it? Because our audience, even if our audience is opening up to these kind of topics, still majority of the audience, they still don't get it completely. So to handle it with a lot of care and sensitivity for the Indian audience is quite a challenge. And I think after reading all the reviews and after knowing what Vicky sir has to say, I think it's going to be a really good movie, and they've handled it with a lot of grace. So I'm looking forward to watching the movie, just for the way they have handled it and just to see how the performances have panned out.
Vicky, what would you like to say in terms of the changing attitude? Since this is from Fire in 1996 to 2019 now. एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा. In terms of our Indian audience, the culture, the acceptance, what would you like to say about the change? Or
I think there is a general change in the society also. I mean, if you see, I'm not saying that things have become very easy. I mean, it's easier said than done. I mean, I think many parents, they look very uber cool and present themselves as uber cool. But if faced with this situation, they would also, freak out.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't think anybody sitting in this room also, if in that situation, can tell his or her parent that I'm like this or like that and these are my preferences. So yeah, but if you see that the change has been there. I mean, today when I talk to my children who are in college, I mean my younger son is in college, the elder one is passed out quite some time back, and there is a change. I mean, वो पहले जैसे हम जब college में जाते थे तो it was like a distinct taboo and names were called, कोई बोलता था good है, ऐसा है, वैसा है, all these funny names were also put. I think they have been used in movies also at times. Yeah. And even when I used to sit with industry people like distributors, exhibitors, and talking on their offices, they used to use these words for them. But now they don't. Nobody says ye gay hai, there were people who even called them, chakkas and hijras. I mean, there were times, and we have heard these discussions on the table happening.
Okay, I want to say something here. So I have a friend who's a gay and who's quite open about his sexuality. They do face a lot of challenges on a regular basis. Yeah. I mean, like you said, times are changing, but I think there's still a long way to go, because he's a very good friend of mine, and I have seen while commuting, while traveling on a daily basis, these are the kind of words that he has to listen to. Yeah. People actually give him those stares, and people actually mock at him on his face. So still there's a long way to go. The Indian audience, the elites, they probably get this concept, and they are, they are more accepting, or you can say the media industry is more accepting towards this community. Absolutely. But the common man, I don't think all of them are still ready to accept it, and they just mock around.
But I think the common man can now, I feel, has started to talk about it, or has started to, acknowledge the fact, or can openly discuss it, mainly because a lot of our celebrities have also come out of the closet. And
that's what she's saying. Media means basically, I think she means
media is
not just the media personnel like you and me. She also means the Bollywood and TV people.
So yes. That's when Karan Johar talks about it openly, a layman would get that confidence कि भाई अगर Karan Johar ने बोला है तो.
But there's still a section of audience who considers Karan Johar as a he's so. I mean, there will always be that divide, and you will have to find a way to strike a balance between making that kind of an audience convinced that it's safe. I mean, it's quite normal. I mean, the section 377 was scrapped, so everybody was happy. But then there's always going to be that section of audience.
So I agree with you, Prajakta. When she says striking a balance, I think it's only going to come with education and awareness.
Yes.
Because I mean, for me, I'll tell you personally, my parents are extremely educated, like PhD and LLB and all of that. But when it comes to talking about this, even if I in a humorous way say agar mera ladka gay bhi hua to it'll be so cool, I'll discuss fashion with him, and my dad just gives me a look like, what are you talking about? He doesn't say anything, but I know it's not a comfortable space for him, though mom just laughs, oh she's silly and she says whatever. But the only reason why I don't think now that it's a problem, or I mean, we never discussed this while growing up. But when in 9th standard I was given human sexuality, there was a class of human sexuality, and I was taught that there is obviously different studies that prove things and whatever. There was also a section that believes that there is certain internal physiological things that are different in people who are homosexuals than heterosexuals. So, you know, just having that kind of awareness in terms of education sort of made me not look at this in a very stigmatized manner. So maybe that is where we could bring in a balance. But when you say that yes, the upper strata of the society is cool with this, and also media, because we are interacting with those people day in and day out, so they also sort of grow on us, and we realize that, you know, they're not weird, or they're same. It's just their orientation is different. So but when it comes to movies, now is it safe to say that if this kind of a topic or the approach towards this topic is not outrightly caricaturish and insulting, but aesthetically sort of maneuvers around Indian culture sensibilities, it's accepted better?
It will, because this movie will go to some extent to contribute.
No, not just,
For
yeah,
sure.
exactly, yeah.
Will contribute to some extent, because first of all, it has a mainstream heroine taking up this role. Like I think many other mainstream heroines, you name it and I would perhaps sign on it, would have declined, saying, "Arey yaar, I'm 20, I'm 23, why should I play a lesbian? You know, I'm 30, why should I play a lesbian?" I think, I mean, you have to give marks to Sonam to take up this role. Then also Anil playing this father, you know, and the acceptance जो end में दिखा, the confrontation जो होता है.
Spoiler.
And, it's obviously when you say it's going to contribute, I think it's not a spoiler, because it's going to contribute with a positive outcome. So I think taking up that as again a mainstream hero has taken it up. So I think that will go a long way in promoting this, and it's really aesthetically done, as you pointed out.
So I'm going to now play devil's advocate to my own thought. If we say that something which is presented aesthetically will probably have a more, would be more impactful or would be received better than films like Dostana, where it was a little caricaturish and stereotypical, that was also accepted well. So where does that kind of fit in the...
That I think, if you ask me, Dostana went more as an entertainer, you know, yes. And somehow I think in Dostana also, though it may have garnered more money, and this may not garner even half what Dostana did. I mean, I don't know, but I think that went. The focus was on Priyanka's bikini and John's shorts, and it became more into a a voyeuristic delight.
It was more like a fun ride.
Yeah.
Masi entertainer kind of a movie.
Yeah. So it was not this thing. I mean, very in your face, and they started calling it bromance and all. I mean, those words started originating from there. I think this is outright something. The whole journey is shown. The beauty of this whole film is the whole journey is shown right from the time she's 14, and when she first realizes that and the whole. And this is not a spoiler at all, because the whole class shuns her, and she finds only one friend in school.
Spoiler for sure.
Who also is a homosexual. He's a boy. So only those two people are, and the whole school has ostracized them. So the whole journey is shown, and probably this is not said in the movie. What is coming out very clearly कि लड़के का तो फिर भी थोड़ा externally पता चल जाता है उनके मैनरिज्म से, उनके व्यवहार से, या बट लड़की का नहीं पता चलता है ज्यादातर. तो वो ये भी सटली काफी दिखाया है कि और बहुत ही सटली कि लड़की ज्यादा केज्ड रहती है, वो कितना सफर करती है इनर, बिकॉज लड़का तो फिर भी आ जाता है बाहर, वो किस तरह से कि लोग तो जान जाते हैं, और वो उस तरह से फिर वो बिहेव करने लगता है, वो तो उस तरह से सोसाइटी में अपने आप को घुसा देता है, मतलब अपने आप को मोल्ड कर लेता है, एडवांटेजेस डिसएडवांटेजेस दोनों लेके. लेकिन ये बहुत ही घुटती जाती है, क्योंकि ये कैसे बताए, बिकॉज एक्सटर्नली वो नहीं बताया, उसके फीचर्स नहीं, उसके कोई मैनरिज्म्स नहीं, तो ये पॉइंट भी टच हुई है. सो द डिस्क्रिमिनेशन विच यू हैव.
I completely agree here. I mean, it's quite difficult for a woman to come out in the open rather than.
Do you have a friend?
No,
have
not
lots of
a
Who-
girlfriend.
girls who are
Yeah.
So what is there? I mean, that will be interesting to know,
But-
because as Prajakta pointed out, a friend
Yeah.
who is gay.
I have friends, I mean जो girls में,
Yeah.
but like they were like कि हाँ family में कुछ नहीं बता सकते, और बाहर भी अभी season मुंबई, even I'm trying to contact her कि कुछ इसके ऊपर कुछ topic पे कर सके,
जी.
but she denied on camera.
So that's what I'm saying. No, they feel so caged.
They are more worried about acceptance
So
from their own
acceptance,
family,
yeah. Yeah, or-
much more than men.
For me, there's a friend, but then her mannerisms and her physical appearance is very butch, and she's been since childhood. Matlab, it was so difficult. So I am from an army background, so I've always moved. I've like a lot of schools. So she's my best friend because she is the one who moved with me from one station to another. So I had her as a permanency for 2 stations. तो उसमें क्या है, लाइक माई डैड वुड बी लाइक वाई डजंट शी वेयर ड्रेसेस, यू नो, लाइक मतलब वो हमेशा उसके पेरेंट्स भी इसकी तो शादी कराएंगे, एंड शी इज जस्ट लाइक आई डोंट वांट इट, एंड शी इज ऑलवेज इन डेनिम्स एंड जैकेट्स, लाइक बॉय जैकेट्स. जब स्कूल पहुंचे तो शी वुडंट गेट वैक्सिंग डन, लंबी स्कर्ट पहन ली, सॉक्स ऊपर चढ़ा लिए, और मतलब जबरदस्ती. तो जिस दिन वो कैजुअल डे होगा उस दिन यू विल सी हर लाइक अ टॉम बॉय, और हमेशा टॉम बॉय की तरह ही रेफर करना. सो आई थिंक इट्स वेरी ग्रास रूट लेवल से ही ऐसा है. हम लोग इन द सिटीज हु आर अ लिटिल मोर अवेयर, हु रीड, हु आर इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद दीज पीपल, डोंट लुक एट देम एज समथिंग डिफरेंट और अम्यूजिंग और नॉट नॉर्मल. सो आई थिंक that's where it is. But in terms of girls, I think society में अभी भी ये है ना कि बड़े होके मतलब गोल ही लाइफ का अभी भी इतने पढ़ने लिखने के बाद भी यही है कि शादी करानी है.
Yes.
शादी
तो
कब
ये-
कर रहे हो?
तो यहाँ
Yeah.
भी यही मतलब शादी कराने की बहुत कोशिश की जा रही है ऑल द टाइम, यू नो, फ्रॉम मेनी मेंबर्स ऑफ द फैमिली. एज हो गई बट शी डजंट वांट टू गेट मैरिड. तो ये मेरे ख्याल से सोसाइटी में बहुत सारी मैरिजेस होंगी ऐसी जो हो चुकी हैं, बिकॉज लड़की नहीं बोल पाई या लड़का नहीं बोल पाया.
फैशन इज अ प्राइम एग्जांपल. उसके अंदर फैशन डिजाइनर मुग्धा गॉड से शादी करते हैं जस्ट ताकि वो या फॉर द सेक ऑफ सोसाइटी एंड फैमिली.
या
तो
ऐसे होंगे, अभी भी बहुत होंगे.
या
So there's a movie I had seen, Angry Indian Goddesses. I'm not
yes
sure.
yes
That deals with this topic quite well. I mean, in that movie, 4 or 5 girls,
4.
you know, 4 girls, they set off on a journey to Goa, and 2 of those girls, you know, they are in a relationship, and it's about coming out of the closet and acceptance from society, and at the end how they finally eventually get married. So that movie was, you know, I mean, it dealt with this topic quite wonderfully and quite boldly.
and it was appreciated as well.
Yes,
My
critically.
next question to this group is, the few movies that we have mentioned that have been received well, we've always sort of mentioned the journey bit, how the journey was shown, hence the audience gets connected and receives it better. Same with My Brother Nikhil. There for the first time they had addressed the topic of gay relationship and AIDS. So
Even in Kapoor and Sons.
yes.
Yes, Kapoor and Sons.
But-
journey though,
Yeah.
No.
they had addressed it. That
Yeah, so
But the
matlab
reaction of
subtly,
the-
Yeah, yeah.
When
It
you
was
talk
quite
about
subtle.
reaction,
Yeah.
how you know his
That's not
mother's
like that.
reaction changes the
Yeah.
minute she realizes it.
So, why I think it comes back to the aesthetics of it, how you actually get the audience sort of connected with that. And then, because otherwise, if you just mention the name homophobia, people are just like, nahi dekhna, ya ho. So, but you think the attitude is changing, the acceptance? Does it also come from maybe the Indians as society and as culture maybe becoming more accepting of it? The constitution, I mean that section 377 being abolished, all of these things are playing a part in this change?
Somewhere I feel social media also adds to it.
Of
you know,
course, becomes
because
such an
there's
important
a lot
part.
of conversation nowadays, the way we all are connected on the social platform, I think that is something that has helped change our perception towards things like this.
Because it gives a lot of support. As
Yeah.
soon as you put something
Yeah.
out there, I mean, people are right there to sort of be there with you.
Yeah.
I think she's completely right. Social media plays a huge role. I mean, when the section 377 was abolished, for the next 2 days, all you could see was everybody, you know,
Exactly.
sharing those rainbow signs and coming out in support on social
did it.
media. Yes, even I did.
Yeah.
So that is the impact that social media leaves. And since the section 377 was scrapped, I think people are more, you know, opening up to this, and even friends and everybody else is supporting the community. So I think times are changing, but still there's still a long way to go.
Like we have all these marches and parades happening. Like tomorrow we have this march with Pride, and that is the Queer Azadi Mumbai Pride Parade, which is happening from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the August Kranti Maidan, and all this is also a way of showing support, right? And I mean the group is sort of feeling protected, also feels like they can express. So, just being the youngest one here, do you think social media is really playing a part in this and all of these coming togethers of like, I mean, people and supporting a certain group, and like what does that mean to you?
You know, this Pride March, so there was this professor of mine while I was in college. So this guy, he was gay, okay, and he's one of the biggest LGBTQ activists in Mumbai. So one day this guy just comes to me, and he used to go Facebook Live during all his lectures. So one day he was Facebook Live, and he just came to, and he's like, you are my first crush from this class. And I just was like, me? Have you ever looked at me like? So I was like, but at that moment I didn't know, like, should I be afraid or no? But at some point I'm like, cool, it's his sexual preference, it's his choice that he likes boys, and it's completely cool. And in fact, he asked me to come with him for this Pride March kind of thing. So I went there, I saw these people. Actually, I don't calling them these people because they are just regular people with different preferences. Like if tomorrow I like guys as well as girls, I'm bisexual, that's my choice of living, that's how I want to live. So I went there, and there was just these people, like them actually. I don't know why I just keep doing that, but yeah, them, and they were just happy. Like you just see love everywhere, no matter what, like they like guys or girls, whatever it is, but they're just happy in what they want. At least they're doing what they need. So yeah.
Okay. So
I think there's a very important dialogue there which Anil Kapoor tells Rajkumar Rao, that reverse bhi aap socho ki you are straight, though he doesn't say it in so many words. You are straight, which he says yes. Now if I get you married against your wishes to a boy, will you like it?
Spoiler.
He says obviously no. So if you can understand that, you can be traumatized by that, you can object to that. Similar is the case.
Yeah, reverse psychology.
Yeah. So that is how, I mean, they drive home the message.
I agree, everyone should
anything by force, anything by
exactly
coercion or whatever is not advisable in any sphere.
Everyone should have their own perspective of whom they want to get married to.
Correct.
True. So, well, about this movie, Vicky's already given us a few spoilers. The discussions he's discussed, he's told us what's going to happen. So yeah, the scene.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to say what are the also if you see what are the repercussions of this. Now, for example, if a lesbian is getting married just because her parents are getting, I have told her, I've dominated कि आप शादी कर लो, जैसे कि इसमें दिखा रहे हैं, and she marries a normal guy, okay, who just likes her and whatever, and they get married. So whatever she's subjected to later is whatever, what is it? It's marital rape, no?
Absolutely.
Correct. So आप repercussions भी इसके आगे के consequences भी सोचो, वो हम नहीं सोचते. So it's a very deep subject. I mean, the suffering doesn't stem only from 14 to 25 till you come out of your closet or till you run away, because there are so many people who even think of suicide.
Yes.
And this has also been touched upon very subtly again here. All these are all. This is a movie which is all the layers. I mean, there's no. Everything has been dealt with, Okay, some people are ready to end their lives. People don't get homes. I have read.
Yes.
Yeah. आप लोग को नहीं देंगे, हम घर नहीं देंगे बिल्डिंग में. So I mean, it's ridiculous.
So I think education would really just play a really important part in this. Also awareness of, like you said, the consequences of the aftermath of the things that they have to go through or they're forced to go through, and the looks of I remember my first I was going to call it experience. My first interaction with an actor who always said that he's gay. I mean, Bobby Darling, if you know. Mm-hmm. So he was very clear that he's not having the same sexual preferences as heterosexuals.
So I remember when this was about what 15 years ago, 14 years ago, when still this was a taboo and it was very. So I went to his house and he was alone sitting at his house and I was scared. I myself was scared. I'm on record to say that. He asked me, "Why are you sitting so uncomfortably? Are you scared?" So I said, "No, I'm not scared." I tried to put up a brave front. So he put up took a glass and poured thumbs up into it and said, "Chalo piyo, interview shuru karo." I did not want to sip from that glass because I thought that this is the glass used by Bobby Darling in his day-to-day life.
Oh.
And I don't think I'm saying something which others have not done or experienced.
Right.
We all have, but now, no. Now it's, a different scenario, a different environment, a different mindset. Because I have also grown with the people in the media who are more liberal, and I'm seeing myself from close quarters, actors, actresses, their thoughts, So here is one thing I think. We always say that cinema हमको कुछ नहीं सिखाता है, सब गंदी बातें सिखाता है, सब गलत बातें सिखाता है. So I think finally at some point, so otherwise it's like otherwise वो पैदा तो हो गए हैं, तो फिर अगर आप उनको accept नहीं कर रहे हो, तो it's as good as you're killing them.
Yeah.
It's as good as you're murdering them because.
You're killing their dreams.
I don't think there is anybody in this world who has not experienced sexual fantasies he can't just grow up and become 65 years, complete his life and not experience, the desire to have sex. So that means you're killing him or her in that case.
Yeah.
So we've been discussing, I think movies, conversation, education, it is changing our perception, like he mentioned also.
So if Bollywood was to be seen as the moral compass of our nation in regards to homophobia, I think the winds of change are definitely blowing in the positive direction.
Yeah.
And from the discussion, I just understand that Ek Ladki Ko Dekha To Aisa Laga is definitely a film that we should all go check out. And yes, thank you everyone. This was awesome discussing this topic, and yeah, let's just go towards the progressive way.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.